Free gifts! If you are a comic collector in the UK, you may remember this phenomenon well. Join me and check out some of the most amazing and strange comic book giveaways. Hi everyone and welcome to Still Only 35 Cents, your regular dose of vintage comics and collectibles. For this one, I'm going to share a little known peculiarity of comic collecting, which is very, very British. The often cool and sometimes crazy comic book free gift. But before we get started, if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing the notification bell for future videos just like this one. In the UK, there has been a long tradition of giving away free gifts with comics to help entice buyers on new weekly books, particularly first issues. For Marvel, that tradition started way back with Odhams Press, who had the license to reprint Marvel titles back in the late 1960s. Their first title, Pow, featured classic Spider-Man and Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. stories from Strange Tales, along with original UK stories. Pow issue 1 featured a Spider-matic pistol, a cardboard gun which fired cardboard discs. Pow issue 2 followed the week after. This time it featured an amazing Spider-Man iron-on transfer. These transfers proved a hit and are fondly remembered, so much so they would make another appearance, especially when Marvel themselves entered the market with Marvel UK titles. But Odhams didn't stop there, and shortly after, under the banner of Power Comics, they published another title, Fantastic. This was different to Pow in that it contained little to no original UK material, featuring instead Silver Age Marvel reprints of Thor, X-Men and Iron Man. For Fantastic issue 1, the free gift was a plastic pennant or wallet, and the comic featured back page full of Marvel pennants that you could cut out and store in your wallet. Terrific, another Power Comics book, soon followed, and similarly to Fantastic, featured all Marvel Silver Age reprints. This time the Submariner, the Avengers and Doctor Strange. Terrific issue 1 included a free gift of an Iron Man iron-on transfer. The following week, with Terrific issue 2, it came with a free Iron Man missile launcher. Sadly, in 1968, Odhams and Power Comics ended publishing the titles, as Odhams were encountering financial problems. However, in 1972, spotting a gap in the market, Marvel set up its own office in London, and thus Marvel UK was born. Its first official title, The Mighty World of Marvel, reprinted the very first issues of the Hulk and Fantastic Four, as well as Amazing Fantasy 15 featuring the first appearance of Spider-Man. Featuring unique new editorial features, the title was an instant hit, and is rumoured to have had an initial print run of 325,000 copies. Huge for a UK title. Emulating Pow and Terrific, the first issue of Mighty World of Marvel came complete with a free Hulk iron-on transfer. For Mighty World of Marvel issue 2 the following week, they followed it up with a terrific Spider-Man iron-on transfer too. Mighty World of Marvel issue 3 was a little different, but still exciting, featuring an amazing sticker set sheet of the Fantastic Four characters. As mentioned, Mighty World of Marvel was a big hit, and so after just 19 issues, Spider-Man span out into his own comic, Spider-Man Comic Weekly, which comprised of Spider-Man and Thor reprints. In his debut issue, Spider-Man Comic Weekly, the free gift was this bizarre Spider-Man mask, basically a printed paper bag with 2 eye holes cut out. A week later, Spider-Man Comics Weekly issue 2 came out, and this time we got a strange cardboard Spider-Man tracer plane. Marvel UK was on a roll by now and soon followed another new title, Avengers Weekly issue 1, which this time featured a set of tattoo transfers featuring character designs by Spanish artist Lopez Espy, including Spider-Man, Daredevil and Thor. Avengers issue 2 the week after came with another strange one, an Avengers themed cardboard gun, similar to the Spider-Man one featured on Pow issue 1. There were plenty of free gifts in later Marvel UK books as they launched more new titles in the 1970s, but generally for the most part they tended to be centerfold glossy posters or stickers. Some notable posters were Dracula Lives issue 1, which featured this great painted artwork by Luis Dominguez, taken from Marvel's Curtis magazine Dracula Lives issue 5, minus the risque semi-clad damsel in distress featured on that cover. Superheroes issue 1 came with this poster featuring the original X-Men, the Silver Surfer, Daredevil, Iron Man, the Submariner and Thor. But my personal favourite was this gorgeous poster created by John Buscema and Joe Sinnott that came free with Titans issue 1, based on a poster created for the 1975 Marvel convention held in the US. Towards the end of the 1970s, Marvel once again raised their free gift game and started once again including interesting themed inserts and toys, creating some of the more memorable free gifts from the era. For instance, in Captain Britain issue 1, it came with a Captain Britain cardboard mask. The week later, Captain Britain issue 2 featured a Captain Britain themed boomerang. And for Captain Britain issue 24, when the relaunch of the title came with glossy covers, they gave away a Captain Britain Superjet cardboard plane. In 1978, Marvel UK released the UK Star Wars issue 1, and this came with a truly awesome free gift, an X-Wing cardboard model. Issue 2 the following week came with a cardboard model of a TIE fighter, so young readers could reenact the Battle of Yavin if they had both issues. But it wasn't just Marvel that featured free gifts with their titles, and many other UK books featured glorious giveaways, most notably IPC magazines who published Scream, 2000 AD, Eagle and StarLord. My favourites were StarLord issue 1, notable as the first appearance of Strontium Dog, which went on to go and feature in 2000 AD, and it had awesome sci-fi themed holofoil stickers in 6 different designs. IPC Magazine's 2000 AD though was perhaps the most storied when it came to free gifts, and throughout the years they featured many different toys and extras. The most famous was probably the red space spinner that came with the debut issue of 2000 AD Prog 1.
Greetings, I am Thor. I bring you a galactic new comic, 2000 AD, with adventures from the future, including the new invincible Dare. Also a genuine Tharkian space spinner, free. Get 2000 AD now.
Another notable free gift were the legendary Biotronic stickers that came with 2000 AD Prog 2, the issue notable as featuring the very first appearance of Judge Dredd and Mega City 1. The space spinner from 2000 AD Prog 1, this time in silver, would make its triumphant return for issue 1 of the relaunched Eagle comics.
I'm fed up with this comic. It's boring.
What you need is a real adventure.
Eh? Here, try Eagle. Thanks. Hey, it looks great.
Eagle is the new boys' adventure comic with a difference. It's got real lifelike adventures in fantastic photo stories, the famous Dare, and the return of the Mekong. Special interest features, plus a free space spinner.
Eagle's real adventure.
Eagle, out now.
Sticker albums and free sticker packs also became a big free gift draw in the 1980s, kicking off with the Hulk sticker album based on the popular TV show at the time, which came with issue 1 of Hulk Comic Weekly. This would be followed by many others across the range of both Marvel and IPC's titles, including Return of the Jedi, David Lynch's Dune, Buck Rogers and Masters of the Universe, to name a few. Another classic UK free gift were Letraset or colourform rub-down transfers featured along with diorama scenes where you could create your own stories, with both the launch of Marvel UK's Secret Wars and Doctor Who Weekly featuring them. Marvel UK's Secret Wars was also notable for featuring Pog-like character stickers throughout its run. There are so many more examples through the ages of UK comics, and so I thought I'd share with you some of the books and gifts that I've picked up over the years and give you a closer look at some of these unusual and highly sought after pieces of UK comic memorabilia. So first up, I've got this copy of Fantastic and Terrific. This is issue number 52 when Fantastic merged with Terrific. And it's a power comic published by Odhams Press. And as you can see here, when they relaunched and brought the two books together, they included a new set of free gifts. So this one is a Star Target pistol. Let's have a look inside. So normally these would come literally loose inserts inside the book, and this is obviously used, but you get a sense of the free gift as it came in. So the star target itself that you would shoot, these little cardboard discs from this little gun that you see here. The elastic band is no longer on this, but that's a great view of this book and its free gift. Next up, we've got fantastic and terrific number 53, again, Odhams Press, a Power comic. This time, the free gift was this great Apollo spacecraft. Now, this has been completed, but you get a sense of what that looked like. It's all been put together, and you can see on the back here the pieces that were individually taken apart and added to this great cut through. But wonderful little free gift, not Marvel related. And again, this would have come loose inserted within the comic book. Next up is issue 54 of Fantastic and Terrific, again at Odhams Press, a Power comic. And inside here we get free badge and 4 quick change emblems within. And as you can see here, this is the original insert that you would see. So this little plastic bag, there's your free with fantastic themed little badge makers. And there's your little badge that you could add those stickers to the top. So there's Hawkeye, Doctor Strange, Cyclops and Thor. And I'm a fantastic fan. Awesome stuff. Next on the list is the comic that launched Marvel UK. This is Mighty World of Marvel #1. This is a beautiful condition book, and as you can see here, this includes a green-skinned monster transfer, which I have here. Very, very delicate, as you can see. Trying not to mess with it too much. That would have come loose in the book, but brilliant to see. I'm not sure if you can get a good view of that. You've got the Incredible Hulk in a reverse form there, but absolutely beautiful stuff. That will be going into CGC for grading. I have a 9.2 already of this book, but this one I have high hopes to see if we can get higher, and this will be encapsulated inside the book when submitted to CGC, but a beautiful item, as you can see. Next up is a copy of Mighty World of Marvel issue 3, and this is the one that came with the Fantastic Four fun stickers inside. Again, super high grade. Let's take a look at them. They really are fantastic. There's the amazing editorials that you would see in the centerfold as well, with the coupons for free poster that would come over 8 weeks. And then we have these amazing stickers. Again, you can see the full Fantastic Four, but also Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk as well. But beautiful, beautiful pieces of art there from Marvel. And I don't think they've been published anywhere else. So these are great. And if you can grab a copy of them, I would urge you to, because they're amazing. Next up is another one of my favourites. This is Spider-Man Comics Weekly from February 1973. This is the first issue, and as mentioned, this is the one that came with that legendary Spider-Man paper bag mask, which you can see here. Printed, basically, a paper bag with eye holes cut out. Just a phenomenal piece of memorabilia, which are essentially glorified paper bag. So if you can find one of these, I'd urge you to grab one when you can, because this is a very, very unique piece of Marvel comic book memorabilia and one of the crazier free gifts out of Marvel UK. Next up is Dracula Lives issue 1, and this one came with that fabulous Louis Dominguez poster. You can see here it's not attached, so we'll have a quick look at it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful item. Don't think the camera will do it justice, but look at that. Absolutely stunning stuff. Great little piece of collector there, without cropping the image so the damsel in distress is not viewed, but a great image of Dracula nonetheless. Great little piece. Next up is this copy of the Titans issue 1. This is printed in portrait format. For those of you who've not seen this before, it's a great book featuring the Inhumans and the Avengers and Captain America and Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. But the thing that we really want to see in this one is that free full colour poster with art by John Buscema and Joe Sinnott, based on that original poster that was published for the 1975 Marvel Comic Convention held in New York. Just look at that fabulous little piece. Once again. Next, we had another new issue number 1. This is Rampage, featuring the Daring Defenders and Nova. You can see here a little bit of creasing, as this came with a Concord plastic model free gift. Would have been inserted in the comic book. Obviously I've separated it for the benefits here, but fabulous to have these little plastic free gifts, albeit slightly damaging the book itself in the process, but another great free gift. And that was quickly followed by the complete Fantastic Four, which came with a Boeing 747 plastic model kit. And again, you can see the creasing where that would have set inside the book. It seems that in 1977 they were particularly enamoured with these little plastic model kits and included them in a number of books, including this one. So this is Fantastic Four number 1 from September 1977. And we also have the complete Fantastic Four issue 2, this time coming with a Boeing Clipper model kit on the interior. Again, you can see where that was previously inserted inside the book, but great condition nonetheless. Just needs a good little press. And then we have one of my favourites, Captain Britain issue 1, and as you can see here, this came free with a Captain Britain mask. Unfortunately, I don't have that loose. It's actually encapsulated inside the book. And again, if you don't have the mask, you'll get a green label. But this one has the mask still inserted on the inside. So nice blue label for this one. But wonderful free gift there. And then we have a copy of Captain Britain issue 2. This is the one that came with the Captain Britain Boomerang. Let's have a quick look at that. And as you can see here, this is how they would have come, completely loose in the book. But there is your Boomerang that you would piece together into that little 4 item. But a great little piece of giveaway there. And then we've got Captain Britain issue 24 with Captain Britain's Superjet on the interior. Let's just check that out, open it up, and there is Captain Britain's sensational new Superjet CB1. And if you turn it over, you also get some more Captain Britain branding for this amazing glider. As you can see, this is not complete and still unpunched, so awesome. Next up, we have Fury issue 1. This was a war title that reprinted a lot of the Sergeant Fury stories. And as you can see here, once again, plastic little plane given away for free with that. And that was also continued in issue 2 with a second free gift mini warplane. Beautiful stuff, great condition. Next up is the legendary Star Wars Weekly issue number 1 from 1978 with that awesome cardboard X-Wing fighter cut out within. Again, that would have been loose in the book. As you can see here, a fabulous realised toy gift to give away. Absolutely brilliant. And Star Wars issue 2 that came with a cutout cardboard TIE fighter as well. Let's check this one out. As you can see here, you could recreate the Battle of Yavin with these. Just insert a 1p coin on the front of this and the thing would fly through the air. Absolutely amazing stuff. Just on the cusp of 1980, we got the first of the free sticker albums with a first issue. This one's Hulk Comic Weekly, which features a Brian Bolland cover with a John Romita head. This is a great first copy, and as mentioned, it comes with this incredible Hulk sticker album from Panini. Not completed, completely empty, but a great little free gift, and the following issues would come with a couple of sticker packs as well. This is a great little collectible if you can pick one up with the sticker album. Next up is this Doctor Who Weekly issue 1 from October 1979, and as you can see here, once again this contained free transfer set, and also on the interior it would also include 2 full colour Doctor Who panoramas inside to stick your free transfers to. And as you can see here, this first issue had the transfers attached with tape to the cover. Issue 2 came again with another set of transfers, but in this case they were inserted inside the issue loose. Issue 3 came with another set of full colour action transfers, again loose inside the book. And the final set of free transfers came in issue 4 from November 1979. All in all, these first 4 issues with the transfers are a great addition to any free gift collection. Next on the list is Marvel Team Up, a very, very short-lived title in Marvel UK reprint stories, but this featured these Marvel Team Up stickers, so Spider-Man and Daredevil inside this great issue 1. And we have issue 2, which features a great Ms. Marvel and Spider-Man Team Up sticker. And issue 3 of Marvel Team Up, which came with this sticker of Mr. Fantastic and the Thing. Absolutely love these. Next up we have Valor from 1980. This featured Devil Dinosaur, Thor and Conan the Barbarian, as well as Doctor Strange. And inside we get a free Devil Dinosaur Jigsaw. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And then we have issue 2 from November 1980, and again beautiful Jack Kirby cover from Thor in the Tales of Asgard, and part 2 of the Devil Dinosaur Jigsaw featuring the great art of Jack Kirby. And we have issue 3 with the final part of that Valor free gift of the Devil Dinosaur Jigsaws. Now let's just put all 3 together so you get a real sense of what they all look like when put together. And there you have it. Valor's set of free gifts spread over the 3 issues with that awesome Devil Dinosaur Valor Jigsaw set. Next up is another Marvel UK title from 1980. This is Future Tense, which featured a lot of different cosmic type storylines, including Seeker 3000. Unfortunately, I don't have the first issue, but it does include a Build Your Own Spaceship Part 2, as you can see here. And I do have issue 3 as well of Future Tense, and this comes with the final part of the Build Your Own Spaceship model. Next is a book from 1982. This is when the Incredible Hulk was relaunched in his magazine. As you can see here, it includes a couple of free gifts. A free gift which is very unusual. This hilarious Hulk roller type model, which you'd cut out and just roll, put a pin in and roll the Incredible Hulk through. They even had a little feature on the interior page of how to assemble your free roller run Hulk kit. One of the more unusual free gifts, that one. But what is great is on the interior we've got this amazing reproduction of the original Brian Bolland cover for the Hulk Comic Weekly that famously had Brian Bolland's head replaced with art by John Romita Sr. So this is the original poster in all its glory and available in the first issue of The Incredible Hulk from March 1982. Next up is the first great issue of the Daredevils, which saw the rebirth and resurrection of Captain Britain, and you can see here it came with a free Daredevil's badge on the front cover. This one is lucky enough to still have that in its place with the original tape. Several other copies come minus the badge and the tape, so happy to have that with it on the interior. We do have that classic resurrection of Captain Britain and the retelling of his origin by Alan Moore with art by Alan Davis. It's a great jump on point for those that have not been aware of Captain Britain's history and retells the story leading into the Jasper's Warp. But an amazing book with its great free gift. Another one I thought I'd share with you. This is the relaunch of Mighty World of Marvel back in the 80s, and it came with this fantastic free sticker inside, but this copy luckily came with two, so I'm very happy to grab two of those with that image of Cyclops on there for the relaunch of Mighty World of Marvel. Really good. Next up is Secret Wars issue 1. This is the UK version of Secret Wars, and as you can see here, it came free with these Letraset type rub-on transfers. I've shown this book many times on the channel, but I thought I'd share it once again for this. And as you can see, it wasn't just that it came with. You also got this free Secret Wars toy competition insert as well, and this great Secret Wars Battle World diorama that you could append those transfers to. Very lucky and happy that these have been untouched by whoever previously owned this. But a great book. As mentioned as well, Secret Wars throughout the entire run featured these free stickers, Pog-like free stickers that you could append to a giant free poster that was included in this issue with placeholders for each of those. So throughout the run, you would get multiple of these badges of different characters. So again, if you get a chance and you see them with the stickers still attached, grab them. They're great little character designs. So that's issue 2 from 1985. And issue 3 from May of the same year, again with this great Doctor Doom Pog-like sticker, which would be appended to that poster given away free in issue 2. So as I say, grab these Secret Wars when you can, especially with those stickers attached. This one's a little unknown one. So this is the Spider-Man comic from 1985, which was more of a kid's comic and based around Spider-Man and his Amazing Friends cartoon. But as you can see here, it came as per Secret Wars and Doctor Who. But as you can see here, it came with these free action rub-down transfers with Spidey and the Green Goblin, as well as your standard diorama in the middle. Bit weird, that, but pretty good when you consider it's the Green Goblin. And here is the issue that launched 2000 AD. This is Prog 1 from February 1977. And of course, it came with this, the legendary Space Spinner. I've obviously removed this and we'll be getting that book graded. Unfortunately, they don't grade the Space Spinner with the book when it's submitted. So I will be removing that. But a great book nonetheless. But this is probably the biggest book in UK comic history, with the first appearance of Judge Dredd within, but it came as well with an excellent, iconic free gift, the Biotronic Man stickers, and as always, loosely inserted in the centre of the book, but that's what those Biotronic stickers look like. Again, really tough to pick these up with the stickers still in there or not removed from the sticker sheet. And just for posterity, one more time, let's show you that first appearance of Judge Dredd, the toughest lawman of them all. What a fantastic book and free gift. Next is StarLord issue 1. This features the first appearance of Strontium Dog, who would go on to star in 2000 AD. As mentioned, these came with 6 different sticker designs. The one that I have is the Time Warden. And as you can see here, they're very interesting designs. So much so, I think I'll be trying to collect as many of these as possible. But again, a great looking copy, and we'll be submitting to CGC. Next up is Eagle issue 2. I don't have issue 1 with the Space Spinner, but I do have issue 2, which came with this great golden eagle badge of the classic Eagle logo. And again, this one's great because it also has that awesome Doomlord cover on the front as well. So a great little gift, not attached in this instance, but still always pick these up whenever I get a chance. Another great 2000 AD, and this time it's Prog 178 from 1980, which came with this free badge attached of Judge Dredd. Again, great looking copy with Thog underneath, and this is how the book would come. Another great 2000 AD free gift. As mentioned earlier, 2000 AD was quite prolific with all of its free gifts, and I will leave a link down below to a great resource that shows all of the free gifts throughout the years for 2000 AD. But this is Prog 212, and this one, as I mentioned, came with a Buck Rogers sticker album and 4 free stickers. You can turn that over and see it here. There's the Buck Rogers sticker album, and of course a free pack of Buck Rogers stickers. And that was a very usual thing for 2000 AD as they went through the early 80s. Awesome to pick this up with the original package though. And again, following on from that Buck Rogers sticker album, we've got another free gift on Prog 213 where you got 2 extra sets of these Panini Buck Rogers sticker packs. And here's another great one. This is Prog 33 from September 1983. This one is a great one for all you Star Wars fans, as it included the Return of the Jedi Panini sticker album and 6 free sticker pack. As you can see, it's fully intact and in great condition with the original sticker album. This one, I've got 2 copies of this, so I'll be putting this on sale soon. So if anyone is interested in a sealed Return of the Jedi sticker album coming free with Prog 33, please reach out. Great book. This one's a great one. This is Scream issue 1, and this came attached with a set of Dracula fangs. These are still sealed in the pack but no longer attached. We'll be looking to get this one graded because it's in such great shape, but a great free gift. And Scream issue 2 of this very short run, only 15 issues. This issue 2 came with a spooky spider. Again, Scream, not for the nervous, but a fantastic book from 1984. And to close us out, we've got another 2000 AD. This is Prog 300, which came with this absolutely awesome Judge Dredd badge, as well as the first part of the reprinting of 2000 AD Prog 1. This one is a great book if you can find it with the original Judge Dredd badge attached like this one. So that's it. I really hope you got a kick out of both these UK books and the free gifts that came with them. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this strange world of UK comics. What was your favourite giveaway? Do you remember any other free gifts that I may have missed from back in the day? Let me know in the comments down below. And with that, thanks as always for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all next issue. Don't forget to check out other great videos, as well as follow us on Instagram, Facebook and X. We also host a weekly live stream, the Merry Monday Mail Call Show, every Monday morning at 7:30 AM Australian Eastern Time. Nuff said.